Hi there, I'm creating this for all region reps to get a better idea of how they can pull the information on the schools and coaches in their region. So a couple of things, I'm gonna be a little careful to not show email addresses or maybe even coaches' names. I already tried to upload this to YouTube once and had it taken down for showing private information. So if you don't see some of that in this video, that is why. Just remember, you will have that information available to you when you're going to search, okay? So first thing is, this is an easy way to get to your final forms page. I have a tab up here, but you can also just go right through our MIVCA website. So if you go to join now and you're already a member, it's gonna open you up to your page, okay? Once you're on the page, you're gonna see that there shows 2,536 members as of today. You're gonna wanna find the members in your region. So you're gonna click this little search icon here, and you're gonna scroll down almost all the way to the bottom. And you are going to look for the section that says search position, okay? You're gonna wanna put varsity in there, should pull it right up, and head coach, okay? And then you're going to search from there, okay? That's gonna shorten the search a little bit to 822. You're gonna then go over here and search by your region. It's easier to just put the number first. So I'm region 12, I'm gonna put 12 in there. It's gonna pull up region 12, and then it's gonna sort it even smaller, okay? So now there's 28 coaches. What you're gonna quickly find is even though there's 28 coaches, there are not 28 schools. A lot of people, if you look here, have doubled. So we've got Penfield here once, Penfield here twice, and there's multiple pages here. So what has happened is more than one coach in the program has labeled themselves as the varsity head coach. I sent out a previous message telling people how to update that, but that might be something as a region rep that when you're sorting through, you realize that there is more than one coach from each area, okay? But see, you can see here that I have 3 pages worth of coaches to go through, okay? If you wanna stop there, and just go ahead and email everybody there, which you could very easily do. Email everybody and you could ask them to email you back if they're not the head coach, okay? Then you can just hit this email button and it's gonna automatically email all of those people, okay? You can put your message for region reps right in here and it's gonna automatically send that email, okay? So that's option 1. Option 2 would be to export this information into a spreadsheet. So now I've hit the export button, and for the sake of this, I am going to remove the email addresses because I believe that's one of the reasons that YouTube wouldn't let me publish the last video. So you're gonna wanna make sure you narrow down all this information. You don't need all of this in your spreadsheet, and it's just gonna make it a little clustered. Okay, so I narrowed it down to just first and last name. There is another search engine that I really think you should keep in there, and that has a valid membership. I think you should look at that and then not look at it. I think both ways, because if they have a valid membership, you'll know who has voting rights in your region and who you can have kids make the all region team and so on and so forth. But if you take it out, it's gonna give you the people whose membership isn't valid, and you're gonna wanna know that information as well so that you can remind them to get their membership active so that they can also go for all of the academic awards, put their kids up for postseason awards, and all of the other things. Okay, so it's important that you know both of that information. Then you're gonna hit the export button, and it's gonna give you the ability to go ahead and download your spreadsheet. Okay, so just for the sake of showing you how to do this, you can see that it has downloaded the coaches. It doesn't have any of their other information here, but that's because I took it out. But at that point in time, you could very easily have left the school in there, and you can do a sort by school and try to take apart or take away the coaches that are duplicates for the same school. In there, if you keep the email addresses in, which you should, you'll be able to just copy those email addresses, go to your email, and send your information, okay? The next question that we get is, how are people updating or keeping up-to-date records on what schools are actually in their region? And there is a couple of different ways to go about that. So as a region rep, the quickest way for you to figure out who is in your region would be to go awards, all region, all state here on the MIVCA homepage. And then you're gonna go down and it's going to tell you in these 2 different places, counties by region, okay? So that's one way you can figure out what region you're in, okay? So if you are, which I am, the rep for Region 12, you're gonna very easily be able to see I have all the schools in Branch, Calhoun, and Eaton County, okay? Now, getting a list of what schools that includes are gonna be a little bit different. So I'll show you the path that we took in our region to get that all organized. Okay, so here I am back on the MIVCA homepage. And from here, I'm going to get to final form. So I'm just gonna hit that join now, which is just gonna open it up because I am already a member. So right here, you're gonna do the same thing you already did. So you're gonna go to this little hourglass and you're gonna go down to, it's almost to the bottom where it says search position. And again, you're gonna type in varsity and you're gonna type in head coach. Okay, that just starts to narrow down your search. And then up here, you're gonna type in the counties, okay? I'm gonna look for Calhoun County. So as you see, this is a search engine for Calhoun County, and this is gonna bring me up everyone who is registered as a head coach in Calhoun County, okay? So here you've got the list of the schools and the coaches, and there will be some duplicates according to if they have more than one team, more than one person listed as their head coach, but at least this is gonna give you a full list here of who is in each county, okay? And then you could also add your other counties in here, or you can do one county at a time, and that would give you whoever you're going to try to be emailing and sending information to. Again, you can export that list, or you can email them directly. And then the other way, if you want to double check any of this, let's say that there's a school who hasn't filled out any of their information yet and maybe aren't going to show up at all on our final forms, that's when you would go over here. Okay, so we went to highschools.com, all right, and we searched by county. So if you click on county here and type in Calhoun, you can choose Calhoun County, Michigan, and it is going to give a list of all of the schools in Calhoun County, okay? These are not gonna all be schools, like Bedford Bible Church School is not a school that is in our region or MHSAA, but it's gonna give you a full and complete list. And to be honest with you, we did have a couple schools that we were missing. So this is gonna be the best way for you to probably make sure that you have all of your counties, all the schools in your counties covered so that all coaches and schools are able to attend the meeting and get the information that they need. Again, you're gonna find a lot of information here on our MIVCA website. So make sure that you go through this, and I hope that this video also helps you to get a better understanding of all the things that Final Forms is able to do for us. So let us know if you have any questions. Thank you.